Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning. Today, Baba is saying, you all are spiritual magicians. And what magic do you do? With this magic, we take all the souls across by making them pure. And they will then be sent to the new world. So Baba is saying, we have that magic, and we have that magic of Baba's remembrance. To the extent that we remember Baba, we will have that much intoxication. And we will become pure. And we will make other souls pure as well. So, Baba is saying you children should always have that intoxication. When you have intoxication, with that intoxication, we will make our stage just how in the path of devotion, devotees stay in that awareness to keep their stage, and Baba also gives example of that some devotees say that I am a buffalo, and they keep that awareness. And then they feel that if I am a buffalo, how can I go out from the door or the window? So that awareness of being a buffalo makes them feel that they are buffalo, and they feel that they can't do things that buffalo cannot do. So Baba is saying you also keep awareness of yourself, and you make your awareness and remembrance powerful. Today Baba's Murli, 18th November 2025. Essence: sweet children, only you are true, unique magicians. You have to perform the magic of changing humans into deities. Question: what are the signs of good effort-making students? Answer: they have the aim of passing with honors, that is, of going into the rosary of victory. They only have the remembrance of the one Father in their intellects. They break their intellect's yoga away from all bodily relations, including their own bodies, and love only the one. Only such effort makers become beads of the rosary. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you, spiritual children. You spiritual children have now become magicians. The Father is therefore also called the magician. There are no other magicians who can change human beings into deities. There are no other magicians who can change human beings into deities. This is magic, is it not? You show the path to earning such a huge income. You show the path to earning such a huge income. School teachers show you how to earn an income. This study is also an income. The stories and scriptures of the path of devotion are not called studies. The stories and scriptures of the path of devotion are not called studies. There is no income in those. There is just expenditure there. Whatever we hear, there is no benefit, there is no income in that, but in fact there is more expenditure. Because they have to give one who gives lecture. The Father explains, you spend so much on the path of devotion, making pictures, building temples, and worshipping. We were the masters of the world. We had so much wealth, happiness. Baba is asking, what did you do? You made temples, pictures, and you spent everything. At least a teacher enables you to earn an income. There is a livelihood there. The study of you children is so elevated. We get so much income, such high income. All of you have to study. You children make human beings into deities. Through other studies, you can become a barrister, etc. That would just be for one birth. There is the difference of day and night. This is why you souls should have pure intoxication. This is incognito intoxication. That what are we becoming? It is the wonder of the unlimited Father. This is such spiritual magic. You have to become Sato Pradhan by remembering the Spirit. A sannyasi told someone, consider yourself to be a bull. That person then went and sat in a small room and considered himself to be that. Then he said, I am a bull, so how can I live here? The father says, you were pure souls and you now have to become pure. By remembering the Father now, you will become pure. By listening to this knowledge, you change from a human being into Narayan, that is, from a human being into deity. There is the deity sovereignty. You children are now establishing the deity sovereignty over Bharat by following Srimad. The father asks, is the Srimad that I give you right? Or the directions of the scriptures right? Judge yourself. Baba is asking, judge yourself. Is Srimad right or the directions of the scriptures right? So, what do we become by imbibing scriptures? We just imbibe and lose everything. While the Srimad makes us elevated, Didi is explaining that. The Gita is called the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the jewel of all scriptures. It has been especially written. Now, who is the one called God? You would definitely all say that it is incorporeal Shiva. We souls are his children, brothers. He is the one brother. The father says, all of you are my lovers. You remember me, the beloved, because I taught you Raj Yoga, through which you changed from human beings into Narayan in a practical way. Those people simply say that they are listening to the story of the true Narayan. They don't believe that they can change from human beings into Narayan by doing that. The Father is giving each of you souls a third eye of this knowledge through which you know about souls. A soul cannot speak without a body. The place of residence of souls is called the land of Nirvana. You children now have to remember the land of peace and the land of happiness. Remove the land of sorrow from your intellects. We still have to stay here, but you have to forget this land of sorrow through your intellects. Baba is saying that. You souls have now received the understanding of what is right and what is wrong. The significance of actions, neutral actions, and sinful actions has also been explained to you. The Father only explains to you, children, and only you, children, understand these things. No other human beings even know the Father. The Father says, The father says this drama is predestined. In Ravan's kingdom, everyone's actions are sinful. In the golden age, all actions are neutral. Some ask, aren't any children born there? Tell them that is called the viceless world. So, where could the five vices come from? This is a very simple thing. The Father sits here and explains it. Therefore, those who understands this to be right very quickly become alert, meaning they start making effort, they start doing service. Those who don't understand this, those who understand this become alert, and those who don't understand this, what Baba must have said, what would they do? Those who don't understand this knowledge. So Baba is God. He would not say just sleep, but Baba is saying those who don't understand this knowledge might do so as they make further progress. They will understand in the future because Baba has the hope. He doesn't lose hope in any child. Moths come to a flame, leave and then return. That one is the flame. Everyone is to be burnt in that flame. This is just an explanation. There is no flame. It is a common thing. Many moths burn in a flame. At Deepavali, so many tiny insects emerge and then die. They take birth and die. The father explains they come at the end and take birth and then die again. They are just like insects. The Father has come to give you your inheritance. Therefore, you have to make effort to pass with honors. Good students make plenty of effort. This rosary is of those who pass with honors. Continue to make as much effort as possible. It is said there are those whose intellects have no love at the time of destruction. You can explain this. Our intellects are loving to the Father. We remember no one but the Father. We have loving intellect, so we remember just the one Father and none other. If you remember others, then it is said to be non-loving intellect. The Father says, renounce your bodies and all your bodily relations and continue to remember me alone. On the path of devotion, you have been remembering me a lot and saying, O remover of sorrow, bestower of happiness. Therefore, the Father is definitely the bestower of happiness. Heaven is called the land of happiness. The Father says, I have come to purify you. I come and shower the rain of this knowledge on the children who have been burnt by sitting on the pyre of lust. I teach you children yoga. Remember the Father and your sins will be absolved and You will become the masters of the land of angels. You are also magicians. We are magicians, aren't we? Your children should have the intoxication of your true magic. Some magicians are very good and clever. They can make so many things emerge. This magic, however, is unique. That is, no one but the one can teach it. You know that you are changing from human beings into deities. These teachings are for a new world. It is called the Golden Age, a new world. You are now at the confluence age. No one knows about this most elevated confluence age. You are becoming such elevated humans. The Father only explains to you souls. When you Brahmin teachers take a class, it is your duty, first of all, to caution everyone. What task does Baba has given to all the Brahmin teacher? Baba must have given some task. Say, when you Brahmin teachers take a class, it is your duty, first of all, to caution everyone. What caution Baba is talking about? What caution is Baba talking about? Say, brothers and sisters, sit here while considering yourselves to be souls. Brothers and sisters, sit here while considering yourselves to be souls. Are you all sitting considering yourselves to be souls? Baba is our teacher. He is asking us to consider ourselves to be soul. And remember the Father. I, this soul, am listening through these organs. The Father has also explained to you the secrets of 84 births. Which human beings take 84 births? Not everyone takes them. No one even thinks about this. Who would take 84 birds? How would 84 birds go? You should think about it. But Baba is saying no one thinks about this. They simply say it's true to whatever they hear. So whatever Baba says, Baba will tell the truth. So but we still have to churn Baba's points to explain to others. So whatever Baba says is truth. Yes, my Baba. Yes, Baba. When someone says that Hanuman emerged from the wind, They say it's true. Then they continue to relate such stories to others who continue to say it's true, it's true. Each of you children has now received an eye of this knowledge with which you understand what is right and what is wrong. Whatever Baba is teaching us is right, and whatever the people of the world teach us, we have to think about it, what is right and what is wrong. Therefore, you must only perform right actions. You must also explain that you are receiving this inheritance from the unlimited Father. All of you have to make effort that the Father is the Father of all souls. The Father is telling you, souls, now remember me. Consider yourselves to be souls. Sanskars are in each soul. Souls carry their sanskars with them. When someone's name is glorified in his childhood, it is understood that he performed such actions in his previous birth. If someone built a college in his previous birth, he would receive a good education in his present birth. There is that karmic account of actions. In the golden age, there is no question of sinful actions. Why would you not perform any sinful action? Because their actions become neutral action. You definitely perform actions there, you rule there, and also eat there, but you do not perform any wrong action. That is called the kingdom of Rama. This is the kingdom of Ravan. You are now establishing the kingdom of Rama by following Srimad. That is a new world. Not even a shadow of the deities can exist in this old world. If you were to place an idol of Lakshmi here, there would be a shadow of it, but there could not be a shadow of the living Lakshmi. You children know that everyone has to take rebirth. A water wheel continues to turn. A water wheel continues to turn. How they take water from the well. This cycle of yours also continues to turn. These things are explained using examples. Purity is the best thing. Because a Kumari is pure, everyone bows down to her. You are Prajapita, Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris. The majority of you are Kumaris, and this is why it is remembered that the arrows were shot by Kumaris. So Bhishma Pitama was shot arrows by Kumaris. Those arrows were arrows of this knowledge. You sit and explain to them with a lot of love. Our Didi Prem, when she did service in Haridwar, she used to share her experience. Baba sent her to Haridwar to serve the sannyasis. Now sannyasis have learned so much scriptures. They are very learned. So if you give them knowledge, they would do lot of discussion. So what was the method to explain them? So Sister Prem said, I did not give them knowledge. I just kept the relationship of love, that coming and going, and gave them toli, etc. So I gave them lot of love, and they also came to Madhuban out of this love. So in the religious conference, so many eminent sannyasis come. But if you just give them knowledge, they will not believe. But if you sit and give them love while this knowledge, they will get influenced. The arrows were shot of this knowledge. You sit and explain to them with a lot of love. The Father, the Sadguru, is only one. He is the bestower of salvation for all. God speaks, Manmana Bhava. This is also a mantra. It requires effort to consider yourselves to be soul and remember the Father. This effort is incognito. Souls have become Tamo Pradhan and have to become Sato Pradhan once again. The Father has explained souls and the Supreme Soul have remained separated for a long time. Those who became separated first are the ones who meet Him first. This is why the Father says, Beloved, long lost and now found children. The Father knows when you began worshipping. It is half and half. For half a cycle, there is this knowledge, and for half a cycle, there is worshipping. There is day and night. In 24 hours, there are 12 hours AM and 12 hours PM. The cycle too is half and half. There is the day of Brahma and the night of Brahma. So, why have they given the Iron Age such a long duration? You can now explain to them what is right and what is wrong. All the scriptures belong to the path of devotion. God comes and gives the fruit of devotion. He is called the protector of devotees. As you make further progress, you will sit with sannyasis and explain to them with a lot of love. They would not fill in the form that you ask them to. So sannyasis would all only get influenced by your love. As you make further progress, you will sit with sannyasis and explain to them with a lot of love. They would not fill in the form that you ask them to. So we had a form earlier and we use everyone to fill that form out. They would not fill up the form because in that form it is written that your name, your mother and father's name, etc. Because they would not write the name of their mother and father. Some may do this. Baba used to go and ask them, Brahma Baba used to ask them, where are you from? Why did you renounce everything? Who are your mother and father? But since sannyasis have renounced everything, they don't tell usually, but some may do this. Baba used to ask them why they renounced everything. They renounce vices and also renounce their households. You now renounce this whole of the old world. You have been given visions of that new world. That is a voiceless world. Heavenly God, the Father, is the one who establishes heaven. He creates that garden of flowers. He changes thorns into flowers. The number one thorn is the sword of lust. You would call lust a sword, and you would call anger an evil spirit. Deities are doubly non-violent. All vicious human beings bow down in front of the viceless deity idols. You children now understand that you have come here in order to study. Why have we come here? Didi is asking. We have come here to study. God is teaching us. So when we came, we did not know that we are coming here to study. We just came here. But then we got to know that God has become teacher and come to teach us. To go to spiritual gatherings is a common thing. They say that God is omnipresent. Can a father be omnipresent? You children receive your inheritance from the Father. The Father comes and makes this old world into a new world of heaven. Some people don't even consider hell to be hell. Wealthy people think, what does heaven have to offer? We have wealth, palaces, and aeroplanes, etc. We have everything. It is heaven for us here. It is hell for those who are living in the slums. Bharat is so poor and poverty stricken. History has to repeat again. You should have the intoxication that the Father is once again making you double crowned. You now know the past, present, and future. Baba has told you the story of the golden age and the silver age. Then, in the middle of the cycle, you start to come down. The path of sin is the path of descending. The Father has now come again. You consider yourselves to be Swadershan Chakradhari. It isn't that you cut someone's throat by spinning a discus. They have portrayed Sri Krishna spinning a discus, and they say that he killed devils with it. There was nothing like that. You understand that you are Swadarshan Chakradhari Brahmins. You have this knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the world. Deities do not have this knowledge. There they are in salvation, which is why that is said to be the day. There is difficulty at night. People do so much hatha yoga in their devotion in order to receive a vision. Those who perform intense devotion are ready to sacrifice their lives. Only then they are granted a vision. According to the drama, their desires are fulfilled for a temporary period. However, God God doesn't do anything. The part the part of devotion continues for half a cycle. Acha, to you, sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to you, spiritual children, and we spiritual children say Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana. First, maintain the spiritual intoxication that Baba is making you double crowned. We are Swadershan Chakradhari Brahmins. Continue to move along with the knowledge of the past, present, and future in your intellect. Second point, in order to pass with honors, have true love for the Father. Make the incognito effort of remembering the Father. Blessing. May you be an intense effort maker and jump over all the obstacles that are to come with your double light form. Again, may you be an intense effort maker and jump over all the obstacles that are to come with your double light form. Explanation. Instead of being made tired or disheartened by the obstacles that are to come, take a high jump over them, and in a second, with your double light form, your soul conscious form of light of an instrument, do not waste your time in breaking any rock of obstacles. Jump across it in a second. Do not make an easy path difficult with even a little bit of forgetfulness. You can clearly see the future elevated destination of your life, so become an intense effort maker. Remain constantly stable in your elevated form with which Bap Dada and the world sees you. Slogan: remain constantly happy and share that happiness. This is the highest honor. Avyak signal: increase the practice of the bodiless stage. Now, in a collective form, practice stabilizing in one pure thought, that is, create a constant and stable stage, for only then will you be able to glorify the name of the Shakti army in the world. Take support of your body when you want and renounce the support of your body and become a bodiless form when you want. Just as you adopted a body, in the same way become detached from the body. This practice is the basis of claiming a first number in the final paper that you come into body whenever you want to, and you get detached from the body whenever you want to. Om Shanti. Rajrishi, room number 57, someone has exchanged the charger, so please put it back. Now we remember Baba for a few minutes. You distribute the happiness. Only then you can become great, and it will be so easy then to carry any burden. You spread the happiness. Only then you will become great, and it will be so easy to carry any burden. There should be pity in your heart. There should be sweet words in your mouth. And in the mind you always have good wishes. So you have mercy in your heart. You spread the happiness. Then sorrow and happiness will be equal. It will be so easy to carry any burden at that time.
Om Shanti and good morning to everyone. We have very nice programs today, as usual. We have Brother Surya Bhai, at 11 o'clock. We do have Murli churning, as usual, 9:30 to 10:15 and Training Center 3.